so quickly hustling there. And the chances here now for Colombo. Can he get the crossover? No, but he's got a corner off Gallego's ankles. And Milan come roaming and looking for the game's first goal. Minutes gone, no goals, and the corner taken by Donadoni short. Gets it back, and we'll have a throw this time. It was Schuster who got in the way of his attempted cross. Colombo again asking Donadoni to try and do something. That's a better attempt. Not a bad cross either for Van Basten, and just past the upright. Villa had it covered. Gallego was there too. The first strike on goal is from the Dutchman, Marco van Basten. Michel will try and instigate something down that right touchline once more. Nice ball laid forward too. There's nowhere for Paco Llorente to go. A little bit unsettled in the crowd. They wanted the ball to go forward rather than to be transferred back to Gali. He pumps it towards the head of Gullit. And he gets a little shove in the back from Sanchez. A lot of World Cup action to come on Eurosport for the time being. We're looking at European Cup action with the prize, of course, that final place, the final to be held in Barcelona. That's on May the 24th. And one of these two will be meeting either Steaua Bucharest or Galatasaray. Butragueño trying to weave an opening for Hugo Sanchez, who was onside, and there'll be a free kick for Real. Schuster struck that one well, almost unnoticed. And goalkeeper Gali, almost with disdain, flicked it over the top. So a chance now. Real Madrid do have a great deal of variety at free kicks. Schuster either curls them with the right foot, or else Sanchez often hits them with the left from this sort of position. And they are the two players in discussion at the moment. As Donadoni asks a question of referee Pone. So a German and a Mexican here. The language should be interesting. Probably communicating in Italian. It's Schuster, and straight off the wall. I think it was Gullit probably. And innocuously past the post for a goal kick. The distinctive figure of Rafael Gordillo there with his socks rolled down, as he always has them. The free kick for backing in against Frank Rijkaard. Quickly taken to Martin Vasquez, who's done well. Good pattern he created there in weaving that ball over to the right. Couldn't quite find Hugo Sanchez with his cross though. So it's cleared by Maldini, but not very well. Michel now, the chance for Butragueño on the outside. And it'll be another corner. The vulture as he's known, Emilio Butragueño there, winning the corner, which Michel will take. And it's an enterprising opening by Real Madrid. Oh, the ball fell kindly for Sanchez, he just couldn't force it in. He has another corner though. Real Madrid know that they have to score here tonight, because a goalless draw would be of no value to them. Milan would go through on the away goals if that was the situation. So Leo Beenhakker in training will have told them all about getting men forward into the penalty area. It fell kindly for Rijkaard. But it's all Real Madrid at the moment as Gallego finds Chendo. Michel easily cut out by Maldini. pitch in pretty good order here. They've not played as many matches on it as they do in some of the other leagues in Europe. "30 league games, of course, took Milan to the League Championship last season, and amazingly they conceded a mere 14 goals in those 30 games. Some lovely interplay here, delightful with Carlo, unable to pass it on to that pass from Tassotti though. So the first quarter has gone by without a score. It had been 9 years before Milan had previously won the title in Italy. They took it, of course, from Diego Maradona's Napoli. The long searching ball is for Gullit, and Gullit is onside. Now there are problems here for Real Madrid, although as you can see they've got many men back in the penalty area. It's away by Gordillo. Splendid play, lovely interplay there. It was just too much, they were overcrowded in the end. Real Madrid at times can just get a little lackadaisical in defence, as they did there, and Van Basten might set something up for Milan. Could have done, but Sanchez read it. Real Madrid's strength, no question, is in their attack rather than in their defence. And this looks better. Butragueño. Oh, there must be an offside flag. Madrid's concentration has gone into this game in recent weeks. They seem to be well on course for a hat-trick of Spanish league titles. But the European Cup has eluded them in recent years. They've been beaten semi-finalists in the last 2 years, so they desperately want to avoid an unwanted hat-trick. Tassotti with the throw. Gullit came and made some space for him. Just couldn't get it through to Colombo though. Milan, apart from one very good move, haven't settled quite as yet, as we know they can play. But Gullit now spreads it. Ancelotti. And Ancelotti, oh, he's weaving some pretty patterns here, and Ancelotti strikes! And Ancelotti scores! What a magnificent goal! Carlo Ancelotti gives AC Milan the lead, and every Italian throat is roaring. But where was Buio? He was a long way off his line. It is all joy around Milan now, and Ancelotti, with a splendid strike from his right foot, gives Milan just the start they wanted. No wonder the firecrackers are being let off. Schuster makes his complaints to the referee, but Real Madrid are crestfallen. Ancelotti made the space for himself, struck it superbly, but Buio will be disappointed. The goalkeeper shouldn't be beaten from that range. Psychologically, it's a marvellous boost for the Italians. And what a contest we have now. AC Milan have manoeuvred themselves a 2-1 aggregate advantage.